Yeah. Vinyl crackle. DJ Scratch.
Queens get the money.
Queens.
Get the money.
Yeah. This is for the borough. The hub. The engine. The empire. Queens get the money. Watch the flow. The green moves through the streets like a river through the hands of the hustlers, the ones who deliver. From the corner bodega to the high-rise shiver. The cash is the current, the ultimate giver. I've seen the youngins flip the packs on the block, seen the old heads stash the cash in the socks, seen the feds come through and put the whole block in the lock. But the money still flows, it's a permanent rock. Queens is the engine, the fuel, the fire, the birthplace of the hustle, the lyric and empire. The ones who move weight don't ever retire. They just pass the torch to the next in the mire. I was born in the cycle, raising the game. The money was the language, the power was the flame. Now I'm standing on the top and I'm calling the name of the borough that made me the ultimate claim.
Queens get the money, the power, the crown. We run the underground, we never back down. From the blocks to the banks, we claim the town. Queens get the money, we wear the frown. Queens get the money, the hustle is real. The paper is the proof, the deal is the seal. We built the foundation, we sharpen the steel. Queens get the money, that's the final deal. I remember the days when the cash was a myth, when the pockets were hollow, the future was stiff. Now I'm counting the digits, I'm taking the gift from the struggle and pain. The ultimate shift, they say money is the root, but I say it's the tool to break out the cage, to silence the fool, to build a new school, to rewrite the rule, to make the block a palace, the corner a jewel. I've seen the wealth turn the humble to vile, turn the smile to a scowl, the motto a mile, a greeting to seek, a permanent trial. But I keep my soul clean, I stay in the foul. The money flows through Queens like a heartbeat, through the concrete, the towers, the street. Every dollar is a story, every bill is a feat, and the borough is the king, the ultimate seat. Queens get the money, the power, the crown. We run the underground, we never back down. From the blocks to the banks, we claim the town. Queens get the money, we wear their frown. Queens get the money, the hustle is real. The paper is the proof, the deal is the seal. We built the foundation, we sharpen the steel. Queens get the money, that's the final deal. Let the guitar riff hit, let the vocal chop cry. I'm looking at the hustle with a critical eye. The money is a river, but the river can dry. And the ones who forget that are the ones who will die. I've seen the kings fall from the top of the pile, lost their soul, their heart, their permanent smile. Chasing the paper, they walk the last mile into the abyss, the permanent exile. So I teach the youngins the value of the mind. The money will come if the vision is kind, but the moment you lose it, you're leaving behind the true wealth for Queens, the state of the grind. This is the anthem of the ones who survive, the ones who take the cash and still stay alive, the ones who build the empire and still strive. Queens get the money and will forever thrive.
Queens get the money.
Yeah.
Queens get the money.
The flow never stops. From the bridges to the boulevards.
Queens get the money.
Peace. Yeah. Picture it. Close your eyes. Imagine. If we had the keys. Let's go. If I ruled the world, I'd erase the color lines. No more division based on skin or bloodlines. Every kid on the block would have a star to align, and the only currency would be peace of mind. I turn the prison cells into community schools. Replace the hate with logic, replace the fear with tools. No more mothers burying sons, that's the ultimate cruel. No more daughters losing fathers, breaking all the rules. I make the corner store a hub for the wise, where they trade ideas instead of the lies. No more vows on the pavement, no more cries. Just the sound of children laughing under clear blue skies. I get a homeless a roof, not a cardboard plea. Get a hungry a plate, set the captive free. But I ain't naive, I know it's a a fantasy, still a dream is a blueprint for what could be.
If I rule the world, imagine that. No more attack, no more back to back. Just the rhythm of peace on the subway track. I bring the sunshine, I paint it black and white. Bring it back. I rule the world, I rewrite the script. No more souls getting ripped, no more friendship skip. Every block will be blessed, every grip unclipped. Imagine, imagine that and that, let the vision slip.
I make the politicians speak only the truth. No more silver tongues from their poisonous youth. I make them walk a mile in the shoes of the uncouth. Feel the sting of the system, the bit of a move. I stop the wars over oil and the land. Make them shake hands, make them understand that the earth is a garden, not a wasteland. And we all just seeds holding the same command. I put a book in the hand of every lost team. Replace the Glock with a pen, the scene with a dream. No more sirens at night, no more violent regime. Just the silent moonlight on a tranquil stream. I make the projects a palace of art, where every kid can paint their own counterpart. And the rhythm of the city becomes a healing chart, mending every broken, bleeding heart.
If I rule the world, imagine that. No more attack, no more back to back. Just the rhythm of peace on the subway track. I bring the sunshine, I paint it black and white. Bring it back to the world, I rewrite the script. No more souls getting ripped, no more friendship skip. Every block will be blessed, every grip unclipped. Imagine that, let the vision slip.
But I look a mirror, I ain't no king, no god. Just a man on the corner with a pen and a nod to the struggle that built me, the path that I trod. I can't change the world alone, but I can change the odds. I can plant a seed in the mind of a child. Teach him to be gentle, teach him to be wild. In the right direction, balanced and compiled. Break the chain of destruction, get them reconciled. If I rule the world, I start with myself. Put the greed on the shelf, rediscover my wealth. Not in the paper, but the breath and the health for the community around me. My spiritual stuff, so maybe I don't need a crown or a throne. Maybe the kingdom is the seeds that I've sown in the hearts of the broken, the ones who've outgrown the hate of the system, the seeds I've thrown. Imagine a world where the dreamers unite, where the day overtakes the eternal night. I'm just a scribe with a vision, a flicker of light. If I ruled the world, I'd make it right, I'd make it right. Yeah. Happy. It starts with you. It starts with me. One thought at a time. The world is ours to reshape. Keep dreaming. Peace. Cold still, empty soul. You hold me, I control. But who's the real slave? Listen. I was born in a factory, molded by machines. Cold metal and gunpowder, destined for the scenes of bloodshed and chaos, the color of the teens who clutched me in their waistbands, living out their dreams. My first owner was a kid, couldn't even grow a beard. Eyes full of hunger, heart full of fear. He caught me with the money that his mama had saved. Now I'm tucked in his jeans, a power he craved. I felt his heartbeat quicken when the cops drove by. I saw his reflection in the window, a willing to die. Not for a cause, but for a street reputation. A hollow point of pride, a fatal temptation. I gave him the nerve to stand tall on the block. I gave him the courage to ignore the clock. But every time he squeezed, I left a permanent shock. A mother crying on the pavement, a future that they docked. I gave you power, but I took your soul. I made you a king, but I dug your hole. I'm the cold truth that you can't control. I'm the lead in your lungs, the fire in your scroll. I gave you power, but I stole your peace. I made your enemies drop, but your conscience cease. I'm the devil's tool, the false release. I'm the poison you sip, the final feed. Next hand that held me was a veteran of the war. Not overseas, but right here on the floor of the projects, where the bodies drop and stack. He used me to settle a debt. never looking back. I felt the recoil, watched the flash ignite. Saw the look of surprise in the other man's sight as he crumbled to the asphalt. His soul took flight, and my owner ran the alley, disappeared in the night. But karma is a bullet and it travels fast. Next week he was the target, our connection didn't last. He aimed me at a shadow, but the shadow was a blast of his own reflection. Now he's part of the past. I was dropped in the gutter, rain washing my steel. A kid found me twinkling, thought it was a deal. He didn't know the curse, didn't know the ordeal. Just saw the shiny metal, thought it made him real. I gave you power, but I took your soul. I made you a king, but I dug your hole. I'm the cold truth that you can't control. I'm the lead in your lungs, the fire in your scroll. I gave you power, but I stole your peace. I made your enemies drop, but your conscience cease. I'm the devil's tool, the false release. I'm the poison you sip, the final fee. I've been passed like a secret, traded for a bag. I've been used by the desperate and the ones who brag. I've been cleaned and reloaded, treated like a flag, but I'm not a symbol, I'm a body bag. You think you own me? Think again, my friend. I own the seconds that you borrow, the breaths you spend. I'm the one who decides how your story will end. I'm the judge, the jury, the violent man. I've seen teenagers cry, holding me tight. I've seen fathers abandon their kids in the night, all because of the illusion that I bring the light. But I bring the darkness, I bring the blight. I don't have a conscience, I don't have a heart. I'm just a tool, a piece of lethal art. But the irony is heavy, it tears me apart that you humans believe I give you a star when I'm tossed in the river, rusting and cold. I'll still be a story that the streets unfold. A caution to the brave, a truth to the bold. I gave you power, but your life I sold.
Cold steel, empty soul. You hold me, I control. But in the end, you're just a shell, and I'm just metal. The cycle spins. Peace, peace.
Triumphant Hun style,
Vinyl crackle,
DJ Scratch,
Black President.
Black President.
Black President.
Yeah,
Black President.
this is for the people, for the ones who still believe the change is coming.
Black President.
I can feel it. Listen. Listen. I walk the block, but my mind is on the globe, thinking about the hope that the people were sold. A new day coming, a new story told, but the old chain still heavy, the grip still cold. They gave us a symbol, a face, a name, but the system stayed the same, the game stayed the same. The prison still filling, the hunger still lame. The dreams of the children still burning in flame. But I see the spark in the eyes of the youth. They want the truth, they want the proof that the struggle ain't just a permanent roof, that the sun could break through the clouds for Soof. I remember the days when they said we couldn't lead, said we couldn't plant the revolutionary seed. Now I'm watching the garden begin to exceed the limits they placed, the invisible creed.
Black president,
Black President.
Rising from the soil, turning the pain into spiritual oil, breaking the chains, ending the turmoil.
black president,
Watch the people recoil.
black president,
The vision is clear, wiping away the systematic fear. The revolution is drawing near.
black president.
The message is here.
I remember the nights when the hope was a ghost, when the leaders were hollow, the promises toast, when the block was a cage and the future was toast. Now I'm watching the youth become the ultimate host. They're taking the mic, They claiming the stage, they writing the truth on the historical page. They're breaking the mold, they're turning the age. From the ashes of the past, they're building a sage. But I tell them stay woke, stay aware, the victory ain't complete. The battle is bare, you gotta build the foundation with love and with care, or the old regime will be back in the chair. So I'm planting the seeds in the minds of the young, teaching them the power of the tongue and the song. The struggle is long, but the spirit is strong, and the black president's anthem will carry along. Black president,
rising from the soil, turning the pain into spiritual oil, breaking the chains, ending the turmoil. Black president, watch the people recoil. Black president, the vision is clear, wiping away the systematic fear. The revolution is drawing near. Black president, the message is here.
let the choir swell, let the horns take flight. I'm looking at the future through the darkness of night. The road is long, but the path is bright. With the spirit of the people, the ultimate light. They wanna divide us with color and creed, but the struggle is universal, the common seed. From the projects to the palace, we all bleed. And the black president is the one who leads. Not just a man, but a movement of tide. A refusal to run, a refusal to hide. A determination to stand, to survive, to provide for the ones who are left on the other side. So I raise my voice with the choir of the free, the ones who believe in the possibility that the future is ours, the victory. The black president lives in you. Yeah. Black president.
Black president.
Not just a man, a movement.
Black president.
The changes in our hands. Black president.
Black president.
Forever. Means.
Black president.
Yeah. Queensbridge. Stand up. Let the sample breathe. Let the story unfold. I'm back on the block, let's get down. I step on the pavement, the ghosts of my youth appear. Same cracks in the concrete, same faces, different years. The youngins on the corner don't know the history. They see the gray in my bed, don't see the mystery. I was here when the dice rolled under the flicker light, when the hustlers moved in silence, not a flicker of fright. Now they scream for the cameras, they play for the hype, but I'm the type to write a verse that'll change your whole life. I hear the echo of the old heads in the wind, telling me, Nas, don't you ever pretend. The game is a circle, it starts and it ends, but the real ones stay solid, they never just bend. So I'm back on the beat, with the soul and the grit. Every bar is a scar, every word is a hit. I'm the surgeon of the rhyme, I don't ever quit. Let the youngest take notes, this is how you commit.
For the ones who came before, for the ones who want more. The block is the teacher, the street is the law. I'm settling the score. This is how we survive. We keep the dream alive. From the dirt on the ground to the throne I derive. It's the rain of the high. I remember the winter when the heat was a luxury. The radiator banged, but the cold still touched me. Now I'm in the penthouse, but the memory clutches me. The struggle is a tattoo, it's permanently stuck to me. I watch the new generation with the flash and the fame. They got the chains and the cars, but they don't know the game. They don't know the pain that forged the original flame. They think success is a download, not a permanent claim. So I pull them to the side, speak the truth in their ear. The money will vanish, the friends will disappear. The only thing that stays is the rhyme that you engineer. So make it count, make it heavy, make it crystal clear. They look at me with eyes that are hungry and scared. They see the legend, but the legend is prepared to show them how the concrete made a diamond from a snare. Take a seat, young blood, this is how you prepare. Get down, get down. For the ones who came before, get down, get down. For the ones who want more. The block is the teacher, the street is the law. Get down, get down. I'm settling the score. Get down, get down. This is how we survive. Get down, get down. We keep the dream alive. From the dirt on the ground to the throne I derive. Get down, get down. It's the rain of the hive. Let the strings swell up, let the vinyl crackle loud. I'm the ghost of the future, I'm the pride of the crowd. They ask me, Nas, what's the secret? I say, stay proud, but stay humble, cause the ground is a shroud. I've seen the rise and the fall, the peace and the war. I've been through the doors that they thought were ajar, but the lock was a trick, the rain was a scar, and the real treasure was the rhythm from the boulevard. So I'm passing the torch, but I'm keeping the flame. The name is the same,
The mission's the game, to teach the young lions that the power's in the brain. Not the plastic, not the status, not the fleeting fame. So get down for the message, get down for the roots, get down for the ones who wore the combat boots. I'm the general of the flow, the purveyor of the truth, and I'll be here forever, from my wisdom to my youth, yeah. Get down, get down. That's the lesson, that's the lesson, that's the legacy. From the projects of the world, get down, get down. Geeks, damn.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Check the mic. 1, 2. Yeah. They said I was done. I said, watch me. This is the nastiest. Let's go.
They said the king was tired, the crown was heavy. Said the flow was dated, the rhymes were ready to be put in the museum, buried and steady. But I came back nasty, I came back deadly. I'm the surgeon with the pen, the scalpel with the flow. I cut through the fake, the ones who don't know the difference between the real and the show. I'm the heavyweight champ, the ultimate glow. They talk about the new school, the fresh faces, but I'm the foundation, the permanent basis. I've been through the wars, I've been through the phases, and I'm still standing tall through the darkest graces. I'm nasty like the crack of the bat in the night, nasty like the punch that'll leave you behind, nasty like the verse that'll blow your mind. I'm the definition of the one of a kind. That's nasty, nasty, that's the only way I come through the door. I'm here to stay, I'm the beast in the booth, the king of the fray. Nasty, nasty, every single day. Nasty, nasty, I don't ever slack. I hit the beat and I never look back. I'm the original, the one they can't crack. Nasty, nasty, that's a fact. I remember when they counted me out, said my time was over, my reign was in doubt. But I came back stronger, I came back devout to the craft, to the culture, the original route. I'm nasty like the winter when the cold don't stop, nasty like the rain when the floodwaters drop, nasty like the rhythm that'll make your head pop. I'm the king of the block, the cream of the crop. They try to copy the style, the flow, the grace, but they miss the essence, they miss the pace. I've been in this game for a permanent space, and I'm still the one who sets the pace. I'm nasty like the scar that's never fades, nasty like the blade that the hustler trades, nasty like the memories that the block invades. I'm the architect of the lyrical crusade. Nasty, nasty, that's the only way I come through the door. I'm here to stay, I'm the beast in the booth, the king of the fray. Nasty, nasty, every single day. Nasty, nasty, I don't ever slack. I hit the beat and I never look back. I'm the original, the one they can't crack. Nasty, nasty, that's a fact. Let the horns cry out, let the sample breathe. I'm looking at the game from the top of the heat. They think they can touch me, but they can't conceive the level of the flow, the things I achieve. I'm nasty like the truth that they try to hide, nasty like the pride that I keep inside, nasty like the tide that can't be denied. I'm the king of the jungle, I never subside. They want a new king, they want a new face, but I'm the foundation, the permanent base. I've been through the struggle, I won the race, and I'm still standing here in my rightful place. So let the youngins come, let them take their shot, but I'm the one they measure, the ultimate spot. I've been nasty for decades, the heat never stops, and I'll be nasty forever from the mountaintop.
Nasty, nasty, that's the only way. Forever nasty, they're forever the king. Nasty, peace.
Memory lane. Memory lane.
Yeah.
Memory lane.
Memory lane, I'm walking slow, remembering faces that I used to know.
Memory lane.
Let the sample breathe,
Let the memory lane.
let the memories flow. Park bench cold, but the sun at my shoulder, watching the kids play. Getting older and older, I see my reflection in the puddle of rain. It takes me back to the block, Back to the pain, remember little Mikey. He could dribble a ball, now he's 6 feet deep. Didn't even get a call from the ones who claim they loved him. The ones who would brawl, now they walk past his grave, don't remember it all. I see the spot where we used to trade our comics, where we planned our escapes from the economic, where the old heads told the stories of the chronic, and the world outside the projects was a toxic tonic. The graffiti on the wall is faded and cracked. The names that we wrote, the tags we attacked, now they ghosts on the brick, a historical fact. And I'm sitting here wondering where the time went exact.
Memory lane, I'm walking slow through the faces that I used to know, where the laughter and the pain both grow. I'm reminiscing, letting go. Memory lane, the shadows call, reminders of the rise and fall. I'm sitting here, I gave my all, remember the ones who gave their all.
I see the corner where we used to sell the Lucy's, where the hustlers would gather, the ones who would choose it. Now it's a coffee shop, clean and bougie. The irony hits me, heavy and woozy. Remember Sasha, she had dreams of the stage. Now she's raising 3 kids, stuck in a cage of a 2-bedroom apartment, minimum wage. She lost the spark, turned the page with a rage. I remember the night we snuck onto the roof, looking at the stars, feeling bulletproof. Now the roof is locked, the view is aloof, and the stars are just dots, distant and spoof. They built a new high-rise where the lot used to be, where we played stickball, wild and free. Now it's glass and steel, a gentrified sea, and I'm drowning in the change, just trying to breathe.
Memory lane, I'm walking slow through the faces that I used to know, where the laughter and the pain both grow. I'm reminiscing, letting go. Memory lane, the shadows call, reminders of the rise and fall. I'm sitting here, I gave my all, remember the ones who gave their all.
Let me close my eyes, let the piano cry. Think of my old crew, wondering why. Some of us made it, some of us died, some of us chose the wrong path to ride. I remember the promise we made on the swing, that we'd always be brothers, no matter the sting of the world that tried to break us, the harshness it bring. Now I'm the only one left who can still sing. I carry their names in the back of my mind, in the rhythm and the flow, the way that I rhyme. They the fuel in my engine, the reason I climb, the ghosts of the block, the heroes of time. So I sit in the park with the pigeons and dust, reflecting on the memories, the ones I can trust. The block made me who I am. It's a must to remember the roots, the anger, the lust. They can change the buildings, the streets and the signs, but they can't erase the stories, the bloodlines. I'm a living monument now, a keeper of rhymes, walking down memory lane, one step at a time. Yeah, memory lane. Sitting in the park watching the sunset, remembering the ones who ain't here no more, but their echoes, they live in me forever, forever. Peace. Turn the volume up. This one's for the blocks that raised me, for the stairs I climb, the corners I own. Represent.
I rep the concrete, the cracks and the rust, the elevator that's broken, the stairs that I trust, the hallway that echoes with stories of lust for a better tomorrow, a life that's robust. I rep the bodega on the corner, the cat on the counter, the old man who's been there since the first body counter, the kids on the stoop, the dreams that they mount up, the hustlers who trade time for a momentary found up. I rep the train that rattles through the night, the graffiti tags that glow in the fluorescent light, the sound of the city, the heartbeat of the fight, the struggle that turns the weak into the might. This ain't just a place, it's a part of my frame. The dirt on my sneakers is the proof of the game. Every scar on the pavement is a part of my name, and I carry it with me, I ain't never the same.
Represent for the ones who never been, for the block that never slept, for the rent that never went. Represent every scar and every dent. This is my foundation, this is where my soul was sent. Represent for the homies on the bench, for the mothers on their knees, for the fathers in the trench. Represent. I'm a product of the bench, and I never turn my back on the block that made me drenched. I rep the sound of the dice on the asphalt, the crack of the bat, the basketball assault, the laughter of the kids, the cry of the halt, the truth that the system always tries to exalt. I rep the project window, the view of the city, the skyline that's ugly but somehow so pretty. The stories of the old heads, the ones who were witty, the memories of the young heads, the ones who got gritty. They say, Nas, you made it, why you still look back? I say the root is the trunk, and the trunk is the track that leads to the branches that never go slack. I'm the fruit of the struggle, I can't turn my back. I walk through the avenue, heads turn and they stare. They see the success, but they don't see the prayer that got me through the winters, the cold and the bare. The block is my backbone, I'm forever aware. Represent for the ones who never been, for the block that never slept, for the rent that never went. Represent every scar and every dent. This is my foundation, this is where my soul was sent. Represent for the homies on the bench, for the mothers on their knees, for the fathers in the trench. Represent. I'm a product of the bench, and I never turn my back on the block that made me drench. Yeah. Let me slow the tempo, let the soul sample breathe. Reflect on the faces that taught me to grieve, and the ones that taught me to stand up and believe in the power of the block when the world tries to deceive. I've been to the mansions, the marble, the gold, but the memory of the gutter is the story I hold. It's the fire in my pen, the muscle in my bowl. It's the reason my stories never get old. I represent for the kid who ain't got a voice, for the one who's forced to make the wrong choice, for the one who's hearing the sirens and noise and still finds a way to rise and rejoice. So when I'm on the stage with the lights in my face, I'm not just one man, I'm the whole of the place. The blocks, the stairs, the projects, the space. I'm the echo of the struggle, the grit, and the grace.
Yeah, represent. Every step I take, they feel it. Every word I speak, yeah. This is for the block, forever. To waste voices. Represent. Yeah. Represent.
This is the message from the bottom, for the ones still running the race. Listen close, before it's too late. Street light buzzing midnight in the project. Shadows move like ghosts, the silence projects. The weight of the block on my shoulders connects to the pain of the kids who are playing chess with their necks. I see the youngers on the corner, 15 with the hunger. Eyes wide, but they souls getting younger. They think the hustle is the answer to thunder, but I know the truth, I've been pulled under. I remember my first taste of the fast life, the cash, the stash, the knife, the strife. It looked like a diamond, but it cut like a knife, and the price was the piece of my internal life. They sell you the dream in a bag or a vow, make you believe that the struggle is worthwhile, but the crown is a curse, the throne is a trial, and the smile on your face is a temporary denial.
This is the message from the street, the truth that they don't want you to meet. The game is a trap, the victory is defeat. I'm telling you now, get up on your feet. This is the message, raw and clear. The only way out is to face your fear. The money will vanish, the love will disappear. I'm sending this signal so you can hear.
Let me tell you about my homie from the 6th floor. He had the fastest hands, the slickest score. He thought he was untouchable, above the law. Now he's doing 20 years behind a concrete door. I visited him last spring. The glass between us, he looked older, colder. His dreams between us. He said, Nas, the game took my soul, it's seen us. It used us, abused us, and now it's demeaned us. He told me, tell the youngins, don't be like me. The block is a classroom, but the lesson ain't free. The profit is poison, the luxury's a plea for the devil.
devil to collect what's left of your destiny. I walked out of that prison, the sun hit my face. I felt the weight of his words, the truth and the grace. I realized the message is to leave without a trace. From the cycle of the block, the inevitable chase.
This is the message from the street, the truth that they don't want you to meet. The game is a trap, the victory is defeat. I'm telling you now, get up on your feet. This is the message, raw and clear. The only way out is to face your fear. The money will vanish, the love will disappear. I'm sending this signal so you can hear.
Let the string swell, let the sample cry. I'm looking at the block with a critical lie. The hustlers are pawns, the kings are a lie. The throne is a coffin, the crown is a sigh. I've seen the cycle repeat for 1,000 years. The sweat, the tears, the hopes, the fears. The same broken system, the same wasted years. The same broken bottles, the same salty tears. They tell you to hustle, they tell you to grind, but they don't tell you that it's all designed to keep you in the dark, to keep you confined to the bottom of the barrel, the back of the line. So I'm passing a message, a torch in the night, to the kids on the corner, the ones with the fright. The path that you're walking ain't built for the light. It's a maze of illusions, a never-ending fight. The real wealth is the mind that you cultivate, the love that you give, the peace that you create. The block is a teacher, but don't let it seal your fate. This is the message, and it's never too late.
Yeah. The message. Pass it on. Pass it on. To the ones who need to hear it. The game don't love you. The block is a classroom, but you gotta graduate. Yeah. This is the message. The real message. Peace, peace. Yeah. The game is a gamble. And every player is a thief in their own right. Listen close. This is the theme. The street is a chessboard, and every move is a theft. You steal a respect, you steal a breath, you steal the future from the ones who are left, while the ones who made the rules are collecting the debt. I seen the youngest with the hunger in their eyes, stealing the shine from the ones who were wise, stealing the lines from the ones who were tries, stealing the time from the ones who were dies. It's a cycle, a spiral, a permanent grind. The thief of the night leaves the memory behind, but the thief of the soul is the one who designs a trap in the mind, a permanent bind. I walk the block with the ghosts of the past, the ones who stole and never made it last, the ones who traded their future for a cast of a shadow that faded, a spell that was cast. This is the thief's theme, the rhythm of the loop, the hustle, the muscle, the absolute. You take what you can, you stay on the route, or the system will take you and leave you destitute. Thief's theme, the score is the game, every player is the same, looking for the flame, but the fire consumes and the ashes remain. We all playing the game. I remember the night we took the corner from the old heads. We were young, we were bold, we were fed with the dread of the ones who came before, who were already dead. In the spirit, in the soul, in the words they said. We stole the technique, we stole the style, we stole the wisdom and walked a mile in the shoes of the fall and the ones on the foul. Now I'm looking in the mirror, it's all reconciled. The thief of the block is the thief of the heart. He takes the love and tears it apart. He takes the trust and leaves a scar. He takes the dream and makes it a farce. I've been robbed by the system, I've been robbed by the state, I've been robbed by the ones who claimed they were great. Now I'm robbing the silence, I'm stealing the fate of the ones who still sleep, I'm making them awake. This is the thief's stand, the rhythm of the loop, the hustle, the muscle, the absolute. You take what you can, you stay on the route, or the system will take you and leave you destitute. Thief's thing, the score is the game, every player is the same, looking for the flame, but the fire consumes and the ashes remain.
all playing the game. Let the flute cry out, let the strings bend low. I'm looking at the block and I'm starting to know that the greatest theft is the one that's slow, the one that takes your soul before you even grow. They steal your childhood with a file and a needle. They steal your pride with a promise that's feeble. They steal your name and they make you illegal. They steal your hope and they make you a sequel. So I'm stealing the rhythm, I'm taking the beat, I'm robbing the silence and making it speak. I'm taking the pain and turning it me. I'm stealing the future from the hands of the weak. This is the theme of the ones who survive, the ones who take the knife and still stay alive, the ones who rob the grave and still thrive. Deep stain, we're the ones who drive. So listen to the sample, let the crackle hiss. The game is a thief and the thief is a miss, but the message is real and the real is a kiss from the block to the grave. The thief's theme is this. Yeah. Thief's theme. 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 The game steals from us all. But the river. Peace. Forever. Peace.